Hey, what's up, gamers? My name's Gwem, and this is Moral Queen, and together we're trying to set the record for the fastest Maxcape achieved on an Iron account, morally. No alts, boosting, tanks, dancers, shopstalkers, or interacting with another account unless it's necessary to complete the content. Welcome back to the Ironman Maxcape Speedrun Moral Percent. Last episode, after a brief bit of time waste in the Nightmare Zone to imbue a salve amulet for the Arty Elite Diary, I spent almost all of my money on planks so that I could make way too many cape racks for 82 construction to build the fairy ring in my POH for a huge quality of life upgrade for the cooking method I'm starting right now. I had this whole speech about how cooking was my last issue on this run. For whatever reason, I didn't actually plan what method I was going to use for cooking levels when I was doing the speedrun routing. Well, at least after 70 anyway. I think it was just something I always thought I didn't have to worry about because cooking is easy. It turns out that's true, but the speech I had planned for you had all sorts of stuff about testing different methods and trying to figure out the overall meta EHP of solo fire Karambwan hopping versus fishing minnows to 2-tick sharks versus fishing Karambwans with the fish barrel. You know, trying to figure out how the fishing XP gained balanced out with the extra time spent getting and banking the fish and all that fun stuff. But within like 2 minutes of actually doing the math, I realized all those other thoughts and ideas were absolutely pointless because the first method I thought about, which is just a modified version of the iron EHP method for cooking, was just so much better than the other ones. So instead of giving you all the math I recorded, you know, probably hurting your brain because I am absolutely not a math communicator, I'll just get to what matters. So the most efficient way for an iron to get cooking XP is to buy Karambwans from Tiadesh and Taibo Wanai Village and have an alt light fires for you to 1-tick cook them on. And you drop them and repeat. You have the alt so that you yourself don't have to go to the bank, and you can have the alt get to the bank and teleport back very quickly while you're world hopping or buying or whatever. But obviously, since this is a moral speedrun, we can't be having an alt light fires for us. That's cheating. So I have to light my own fires, which means I have to carry my own logs and bank for more when I run out and run back. That's originally why I thought there would be a better method, because the run from the bank to the fairy ring isn't a quick one, and carrying half an inventory of logs means I can't cook as many Karambwans at once. But the math told me that's not true. The strat I came up with that gave me a way to gain some XP on the account while doing the run from the fairy ring to the Karambwan store was fire making. Originally, I brought a knife and a log to get into the fire making and run-in cycle faster and to light logs faster while I was actually doing the cooking, but those 2 inventory slots add up to a lot of cooking XP per trip that I would miss out on, so I banked those pretty quickly. I basically lose 3 or however many ticks after I teleport with the fairy ring, and then I can fire make about 75% of the run back to the shop. It's not amazing, but it's 0-time fire making XP, which I need, while I still get a good cooking rate. The actual hopping and cooking is kind of strange to get used to because the more logs you light, the more inventory space you have, which means as you progress, you have to change how you hop and how you buy, and it's kind of strange. He sells 10 at a time, so at the start you can cook 10 when you arrive, drop them, buy the few that regened while you were cooking, hop to buy more to fill your inventory, and then hop back to the world that your fire's on. But at the end of your logs, you buy out the few that regen while you cook, then you hop twice, and there's a big chunk of time in between where you have to sort of do the math in your head with how many have restocked and how much inventory space do you have, and are you about to light a log? Did one just run out? Do you need to light it before you hop? It's a lot, and then it took a while for me to even start trying to min-max it. You know, I'll be doing it all the way to 99 eventually, so I'm sure I'll be great at it, but The little nuances for stuff like this take a lot of learning other stuff about the method and a lot of doing the method to start seeing the signs of what you can optimize. For now though, I managed to record the wrong client from 70 to 75 cooking, so just know that they happened. 73 cooking, no way. Oh, and if you're wondering how I can prove that I didn't use an alt for this at any point, you know, if I record the wrong account or if I'm not recording the entire time, which I'm not, my Temple OSRS profile gets updated whenever I hit the logout button, and there's this neat update table that shows you the different XP I earned every time I log out. It's got timestamps that shows the date it happened. It's a lot of data. It's got the home teleport magic XP, the fire making XP, and it'll be there until the site shuts down. If you wanted to go full nerd mode, you could figure out exactly how many logs I lit per Karambwan over time. Anyway, that's for dorks, so the cash stack was starting to look real bad, so I took a day to run around the gem mines to build it back up again. Hey, do you want to support the channel? It'd be pretty cool if you left a like and a subscribe, they're pretty helpful. And hey, if you want to support me even more, you could hit that join button and get access to the members Discord and some members streams. I'd really appreciate it. Oh, yo, the zero tick banking? Still messed up and lost a tick anyway, but I'm learning. There's 82 mining. It's gonna be the first of a few here, hopefully. I think this person had enough time to see my reply before they teleported, but big shout out to Starbunks. I really appreciate it. There's the tick perfect banking, come on. Getting there. This one? No, this one. Yeah, there's 83 mining. I lied earlier, I'm probably not gonna do a ton more because I currently don't need much money for the cooking grind that I'm working on right now. And once that's done, I'll be able to go back to Agility and Sepulchre and make money that way, so probably just gonna hang out here a little bit longer and then go craft them all and make some money. Here's 78 crafting creeping in. Just slowly going up over time there. Oh, I didn't see it happen, but I got 91 thieving. Which means I can now go and finally get the scepter. 79 crafting, we're almost at another level 80. Alright, the cash stack is looking a lot more acceptable now. We can finally get back to some cooking. Getting my first ever dragon fruit tree here. It's pretty satisfying. This time, come on bud, give me something. I'm over here lighting my own fires, making my own way in the world, and this person just comes in and steals the fire from me. Gets in the way. Makes me have to think about where I'm clicking. It's so toxic. Woo! 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 Here's, yep, another level 80 for the list. No! Lame. Just want the level! I swear if I get the hop limit right now, I'm gonna cry. Please just give me the fishies. Hey, there we go. Now I can log off until my hop limit refreshes. It's kind of annoying. I wanted to get 1 mil cooking XP done, but with these solo fire hop Karambwans, it's a lot more hops if I don't want to, or it's a lot of hops if I hop back to the world that my fire is on every time. So it adds up a lot faster than a lot of other methods, so the first hop limit was at 800k. I think that's probably about how much I can do in a day. I guess depending on how early I start, but I'm not trying to wake up at 7 a.m. just to do more Karomp ones, you know? Woo! Woo! Yo, sneaky fire making level. Another one. Oh, that's so good. I've been buying raw Karomp ones every time I bank the logs, or bank for more logs while I'm doing this method. And that means I finally get to hit 1 mil XP in a day without worrying about the hop limit. Gada. 84 gem mining. There's 85 cooking now that we refilled our cash stack a bit. There's 86 cooking, which means I could +5 boost with a spicy stew to finish the diary, but I don't want to RNG gamble on orange spice, so I'm hoping that my cash stack can hold out for another 2 levels. It's looking a little rough, but we'll see how it goes. But a +3 is much nicer to go for. 87 cooking, I'm really hoping my cash stack can hold out until 88. That's the goal right now, on the edge of my seat. You remember when I had a green cash stack? I miss those days. It's so long ago. So I've resorted to using the mithril bars I had in my bank to make mithril plate bodies for my GP to go back up. Kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel of what I have in the bank, but I'm so incredibly close to, at least for now, not having to think about GP for a little while. You know, this is like the last major goal unlock type milestone that I'm aiming for, and then anything after that I can do whenever, you know? And the main goal of this is to get to a point where I can go and finish 99 agility without doing it inefficiently, so sometime soon we'll be getting back to Sepulchre. But for now, we are smithing plate bodies in Varrock because I forgot about Pref. You know, old habits die hard. I had some Addy bars in the bank too, so I'm making Addy plate legs. I should definitely have enough now. Maybe that's foreshadowing, I don't know. There's something whack going on with the servers right now. Could be it here. Yes, okay. 88 cooking means we just need a +3 boost for the Arty Diary, which I am comfortable rolling the orange spice RNG on, so... I mean, realistically, unless something goes really wrong, all I should have to do is a single game for a few manta rays, and then I have 5 chances of getting a +3 boost in my inventory, which should be super common, so fingers crossed. Any 1kc anglers? Nah, never lucky, but 6 manta rays should be plenty. Let's see what boost we get here. Oh my god, we got the +5 straight away. Shouldn't even burn them. Come on, 2 extra levels. Yeah, there we go. Oh, love that. Here is the very last thing in the diary. I've got to cast Barrage on someone in Castle Wars. I have to interact with them. That's how you do the content. But they don't let you bring in non-combat items, so I just gotta stand here and wait like a chump. I'm gonna take the Castle Wars potion, which is basically an imbued heart. It's a huge magic boost. We go boom. And we splash, it doesn't count. We go boom. There we go, heck yeah. Oh, that portal. Okay, I could not figure out how to leave. I have not played this game before. Yo, what's up, 2 pints? Give me the good stuff. Oh, we got the purple cape. Love it. We got the Herblore XP. For 77 Herblore. It's too easy. Now that that's done, we can go and... Well, I was gonna say we can go and finish agility, but it's not technically true. But I can do a couple rooftop laps. But more of that is for next week. and talk to you about it then. I want to give a huge shout out here to my joiners. I really appreciate every single one of you, but most importantly, my Gwempers, Flashcards, and Coldsy. Thank you so much for supporting me at the highest tier, it means a lot. My Gwemlin Supremes, Darby, Mitaka, Vintage Tops, Scrooge McDuck, and Stark. You guys are real ones, thank you so much. All of my Gwemlins, and of course my supporters, anyone who joins at any level is just, it means a lot to me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!